The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
What's up?
What up, though?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Man, look, it's another blessed, amazing day. We here. Have no fear. The crew. All we needed was you.
Bars.
And
Bars.
Right.
Right.
Anyway,
So great.
Welcome to
So
Running with
great, you
Sisters.
guys.
Welcome to Running with Sisters. I am your girl Michelle with the 1L.
I am RG and our brother.
I'm hungry, motherfucker. I'm Ezel Moon.
You know what? Yeah, that's what happens. Day 2, day 3. After day 3, you should be good.
Bro, day 3 is the end. What do you mean?
Oh, you only do it 3 days. Now you got to keep going.
72 hours. I'm
Five.
on
You should do 5.
5 or what?
Because the third day is when you really start detoxing.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
I just want to warm up, not the whole week. Oh my god!
I just need the warm up. Hey, let me tell you something. The warm up is 24 hours. Really, the warm up is 8 hours. But
yeah, that was 12 hours too long for me. So
3 day detox is cool, but the third day is when you start to really feel it.
Listen, for those of y'all who don't know what we're talking about, I'm currently fasting. I'm doing a water fast, trying to get spiritually aligned for things that I know are going to take place in my life, that are taking place in my life.
Okay, so this is a spiritual fast, not a detox.
Spiritual one.
So you're starting yourself for spiritual
enlightenment. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so
that's a little different.
But she was trying to get me to do 5 days.
I was trying to get you. Listen, ain't nothing wrong. Listen, you can connect with the Lord during those days.
I almost beat my son for dropping my phone. 3 days is gonna be enough.
Then that means it's not working.
Slow down there, Kanye.
You need extra days.
Slow down there.
That means it's not working. Then you need to connect a little longer. You need to connect a little longer with God so He can remove that anger from you.
I know once ago and I think, funny enough, I think my phone knows what I'm doing because I get this thing, right? This notification. This dude said it's this guy. He's on an interview talking about, yeah, man. People are fasting wrong. I did my fast. It was 3 days, no water, no food. I said, big, no nothing. He said, and I heard the word of God. I promise by day 2, you're going to hear the word of God. I'm sure you're going to hear the word of God. I'm sure you're going to hear God talk to you.
It's true, though.
I'm pretty sure it's true.
Heightened
hilarious, yo.
Yeah, I bet.
Open up your mind and open up your spirit to receive what God has for you.
Yes.
Your spirit is hanging on by the bone because we're about to be up in heaven.
If you still want to beat your son, that means God ain't working on you. God need to do some more work.
God is working through me. He should know.
God is working on you all the time. But you know what?
He wanted me my son so bad. Bet here you go.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
No, I'm trying.
I think it's an amazing thing if you that fast for spiritual reasons. I think it's hella dope. I mean, hella dope doesn't sound right talking about spiritual fast, right? But yeah, y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Congrats, man, for real.
Man, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. I'm just out here trying to do my best. Y'all, this is Running with Sisters, and we're gonna run with Sisters today.
And we missing Penny. Shout out to Penny. She's taking a break. She's getting some rest today, so
she needs
sometimes needed.
Shout out to Penny. See you when you get back.
What is today's topic, guys? What are we talking about? Who's protecting us? Community and creating our own safety nets. That who's protecting us is kind of
Yeah, that's the E part.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of those shows, huh?
I see.
Nah, I mean, it could. Listen. We could either thread the needle and be like good, like we could be super solid, or I can send us to hell right now. It's up to y'all. It's up to y'all, baby.
Spiritual fast. We're not going to hell. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that you just pretty much talked us in the thread of the needle because ain't nobody trying to go to hell, man.
All right, fine.
Gosh, this guy.
So I kind of agree with the fact that Trump is deploying the cops inside of DC right now.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you know,
I don't live in DC. I understand what's about to happen. I understand where this is going.
Okay. Now, mind you,
who really keeps us safe? Police, policy, or each other?
Man, look, honestly speaking, because I don't want to get killed by everybody online because they're gonna clip that up real fast.
No, we're gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna unpack a lot of stuff. Unpack a lot of stuff. Unpacked. We're gonna unpack stuff.
Penny, this is what happens. Penny, this is what happens when you're not here.
We're gonna unpack some stuff because I mean, we're talking about who's protecting us. Who's protected us?
Who is protecting us?
Who is protecting us?
Honestly, at this point in time, I mean, when it comes to our own best interest, it is literally us. We are the only ones that are the determinants between what is in fact on the horizon to take place. I personally believe that if we don't, you know, how do I say this?
Come together.
Well, that too. But
how about reach a level of understanding?
Yes, have like a round table to where we create our own system of like, hey, we need to not rely on anybody else besides our own. Like, you know, like there's this group. They did that really, really well, and they actually militarized as well. But then the government came in and shut that whole thing down. It was an amazing group. They had like these big black cats as their mascot. But no, the thought process that was the thought process behind that and the reasoning behind that is what in fact helped to make our communities thrive. And I wholeheartedly believe that by us, you know, following that blueprint, we can in fact be like, can you imagine you being able to have a resource where if you call this number, like immediately somebody will show up within the area to be able to help you. Like they will pull up within within a reasonable span of time. Like it doesn't and it doesn't matter what the emergency is. Like you can rely on that group to be there for you instead of you having to reach out to outside forces. Because I mean that's literally what's taking place right now, man. Like a lot of outside forces are being, you know, brought in to help police, to help you know, curb crime. And honestly speaking, like to me, it's a mixed bag, especially in this area because of the fact that, like, one, I'm gonna be very, very, very for real. The people that are going to be policed and proactively harmed are going to be none other but Black and brown people. And yeah, that's like for minute things, you know. Of course, yeah, no one wants murder, no one wants their cars broken into, no one wants any of these other wild issues. But the manner in which it is taking place right now is one that I can't stand behind. It should be us protecting us, you know.
Right. Shout out to New Era Detroit.
I agree. What did you say, RG?
Oh, Lady said I think that New Era Detroit is doing that or something like that. Yes, organization here.
That's something that's going on where you live. Okay.
They saying it's coming down the pipeline that deployment of the National Guard is not just DC, man. It's
that's going to be everywhere. That's going to be everywhere.
But the thing is, it's like it's not because of like, oh, hey, these places are so bad. It's literally because of legit pettiness, and that is an issue for me, dog. Like like if it was like, oh, okay, well, these places truly and honestly need it, then it'd be more of an understanding, but not it'd be more of an understanding of the move. But it's not that. It is literally like, hey, they don't agree with me. They don't bow down. They don't kowtow. They don't kiss the ring. So guess what? I'm about to hit them with this. I'm about to show them how strong I am, and that's not okay.
To keep it clean, there's a deeper criminal link, bro. This is a precursor to martial law. That's what it is.
Without a doubt.
These are the test subjects for that thing.
For sure.
That's what it is.
No, most
it ain't about being petty. It's about testing it out before you distribute it.
But the thing is, look who he's testing though. Baltimore. He wants to test Chicago.
Tuskegee Airmen.
York.
You know what I'm saying?
All the places that didn't.
We're always experimenting on. That's what it is. Tuskegee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
that's what it is.
That's it.
But I wholeheartedly believe that like I said, man, it should be us protecting us rather than us having to, lean on anybody else to do anything for us. We've always been able to help others while pulling ourselves up. So I think that if we just literally invested that time and energy into ourselves, we would be absolutely amazing, bro. We'd be absolutely amazing.
I 100% agree. But poverty, racism, lack of resources creates unsafe conditions. So when you have all of that,
right,
you get chaos.
Absolutely.
Because if people can't feed their families, or if people can't take care of themselves, people start knocking each other over the head.
Yeah.
So now then the police come in, they're supposed to protect us, but now they're not necessarily protecting us.
Right.
I was watching the Katrina documentary on Netflix. And all the things, I think we talked about this off camera before, all of the things that happened, after when they were flooded out, whenever everybody was at the Superdome, and how the media made it as if the people who were trying to survive were criminals.
Yep.
Right.
And they brought the police in and the National Guard to create order.
Right.
When all these people were trying to do was find food to eat, water to drink, get medication for the seniors. They were not, they painted this picture that they were rapists, that they were looting, that they were doing all these things. So now the looting part, they couldn't eat. What they were supposed to do? So to me, that is a perfect example of what we can look forward to.
There's another story that emerges from that same that kind of speaks to what I'm trying to say.
All right.
There was a guy who saw who had a bus, and people were, like I said, like you said, were trying to escape that, and but he just gathered them all his community, put them on a bus and drove them himself to Houston.
Wow.
He was literally the first one to get there. So it's like I see the spirit of us wanting to take care of us in so many different pockets, and it arises in so many different situations. It just literally becomes getting on one accord and saying that, hey, we're all going to do this, and we're all going to tap into that spirit. Like it becomes as time goes by, more and more pertinent for us to be able to say and do that, man. Like it's a real thing.
It is a real thing because, like you said, there has to be something something set in place for that. So this guy got his bus. We need bus drivers. We need buses. We need all of that because when it all comes down to it, because it's coming, we need things that are going to help us, because we can't look to be honest, the police and the government to take care of us.
Right.
Yeah. On that note, I'm going to ask you a question, and we're going to answer it right after break. How do we start the process? That's my question. So let's hit this break real quick, and then we can come back and try to answer that.
For sure.
Tap into your essence with a Divine Essence candle. candles that soothe your soul and balance your chakras. Each candle has an affirmation inscribed on each jar to help you stay grounded, create balance and harmony. Use code DE20 for 20% off your first purchase at divineessence.us.
We are back. Welcome back to Running with Scissors. I'm RG. I got my brother Ezel Moon in the building and my sister Michelle with the 1L. Just to recap, tonight's topic is, Miss Olivia, can you show that, please? Who's protecting us, the community, cops, or creating our own safety nets? And at the break, I asked these guys, hey, I'll recap. We pretty much know what the problems are. How do we start to make it better? That was kind of my question. So who wants to tackle that?
I would start with just strengthening neighborhood connections, like where you're from. We have to strengthen our connection within our community. We have to start there. We sometimes have that every man for himself mentality. Not sometimes, that's mostly all the time. And that's everyone's thinking about what they're going to do to help themselves. But when it comes down to it, we're going to need each other.
Okay. All right.
And also conflict resolution. That's a big deal. Because we're always in conflict with one another. So we can't be fighting each other when we're trying to help each other. So we have to figure out how to resolve conflict, because we're not always going to be on the same page. We're not always going to agree. But we have to figure out how to resolve conflict within our community.
Indeed.
I think.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that you're right. I feel like the conversation is always a good start, but I also believe that we have to identify who all's on the same page and who all's not.
And who's not.
And then go ahead, draw that line in the sand, and then just gather everyone that is on the same page and move forward with them. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if we, if some of the people that are, if we leave some people out because they don't want to be a part of it. It's gonna have to happen. So
there's always gonna be a shed moment when change happens. Some people are going to either conform to it or they're going to do their own thing. That's life. You can want the best for people, but they have to want it for themselves.
Mm-hmm. So. And we say this all the time. We are trying to drive this in people's heads that we need each other as a community, because when it all comes down to it, the Black and brown community, we're the ones that's going to be targeted.
Absolutely. And they make no mistake about it. They've already made it very clear that that's going to happen.
Absolutely, D. The police origins come from tracking and catching runaway slaves. Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to be the ones that's going to be targeted. So if we're not sticking together, then we're just going to succumb to whatever it is that they have prepared for us.
Right.
Preparing,
because it's going to. We used to talk about the old lady in the window being the nosy person that's watching everything. We need more of that.
Right.
That's true.
We need more of that. Oh, look at Miss so nosy in everybody's business. But she was the neighborhood watch.
Yeah. Communication.
What was going on?
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. She may have been nosy, but she knew who stole your trash can. Hands down.
She saw it.
She seen the mailman when he put the mail in the wrong box, and anything you need to know about.
And she saw the mailman when she was in your wife's box when you was out at work.
Too. But you know what? It depends on whether she likes you or not, whether she'll tell you. That's the crazy work of it.
Now, will she tell you because she's afraid?
That's why you got to be kind.
I know she ain't afraid. If you made her mad, that old lady ain't gonna tell you nothing. But if you're friendly,
that's true. That's true.
Hey, grandson, let me talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to build trust. That's the most important thing. We have to build trust and show up for each other. I mean, we really have to show up for each other. Mm-hmm. The system is gonna fail, but community
lives on.
The community lives on. Yeah. That's we're gonna this is gonna get I just think about this was when I saw the topic this week I was like, wow, okay, this is it's kind of it makes you a little nervous, but then it's like, okay, we got to take those nerves and do something. You know why it makes me nervous? Because I'm seeing what those in those higher places or whatever you want to call them are trying to do, and it's like, okay, what do we have what do I have in place to help protect me and my family?
True. Right.
So it puts you it can put you in a fearful place.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta analyze where you are inside your journey, and then really identify where you're trying to go, what exactly it is that you're trying to build, and what you're trying to be for your community. When you start doing that work, then in fact you're on the right path to doing what's necessary,
right,
and being a part of that that safety net.
Yeah, because we go to 911 and we have to hesitate before calling 911.
Shoot,
isn't that crazy? Before we call 911, we have to think about, should I call 911? Am I gonna
because it's like, do I want this to get bad? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I really do want, whether it be like in the case of some people like that got robbed. Like, I don't like it's. Oh my God, I'll never forget about the time where people were like, bro, like I have like no, this is somebody else's story. They literally were talking about this. Like, man, I have a nice house, and I don't want to get killed by the police. Like, I don't want them to think that, I'm like that I'm the one that's robbing my own house. Right. My house just got robbed. So
isn't that crazy? You get robbed, you don't want to call the police because they pull up thinking that you're the one that robbed. We see it all the time.
Yeah.
They arrest you and the robbers go free, but they running down the street.
Yeah.
It's like, so I'm gonna rob somebody's crib and then call the police on myself.
Yeah. So that's why calling 911 doesn't always feel safe for the Black and brown community.
Right. Absolutely.
It doesn't.
Absolutely.
Because the cops are trained. What are the cops trained to do? What are they supposed to do?
Well, they're supposed to be able to de-escalate the situation as well as assist, provide, protect, and serve. But it seems as if there's a lot less of that when it comes to
and not all.
A lot more melanin.
Not all, but
not all.
Yeah, not all.
Very much so, not all. Because I mean, we all have family and friends that have in fact are behind the badge.
Absolutely. So, and they take their job serious because I know the cops that I know, they do.
Yeah.
But it's even dangerous for them out there.
Yeah. Shout out to all our boys and girls in blue that really do hold it down and be trying to help out the community and actually really do put the work in and be out there.
Yes.
We can't forget them. But
actually trying to give real law and justice and fairness.
Yeah, and fairness.
Go figure. You know what I'm saying?
Go figure. Yeah. Now I know this question is crazy, but why is it hard to trust the system?
What do you mean why it's hard? Empirical evidence.
Why it's hard to trust the system?
Tuskegee experiment.
Just all the released CIA documents.
Contra.
Literally, COINTELPRO. The toppling of Iraq and Iran. History. History is why.
Yeah, history. Good old fashioned.
Point blank.
Bro, like I stopped trusting stuff when I realized. Well, I'll never forget when I first realized, and this is just now becoming a thing again, circulating on online. I remember when I found out that the map of the world map, how they have Africa, that is not the size of Africa. It is way larger than what it is. I'm like, dog, this is why I can't trust the thing. Like, Y'all just
They
be
make it this
lying.
small little corner.
It's small, like, hey, bro, like this is the same. Like it, if you look at it, like it looks like it's the same size or
Yes.
smaller than China, Russia, and all that. Dog, it literally fits other entire continents inside of. All right, bro. Anyway,
Great.
history is the answer to that question. That is why we do not trust the system.
I knew the answer, but I just wanted to hear what you guys had to say. So what did D say? D said, sounds like you all are saying that the police have a bias which makes them see the victim as the assailant. In some cases, yes.
Absolutely so.
In
Absolutely
cases, yes.
so.
Unfortunately,
And
yes.
100%.
And it's not that, and it's not like, oh, hey, this is something that came from nowhere. This is once again history. This has been shown. There's been police body camera footage of people that were the ones who have called the police, but because of the fact that they are such in a heightened emotional state, that hey, guess what? That person is the one that that went to jail. Big dog, I called you here to help me, or end up dead. Or yep, there it is. So. It's a real thing, man. It's a very real thing.
Real thing. And now that we're talking about it, like we have to understand how real it is. So when it comes to protecting ourselves, we have to start looking at what that looks like. Because it's not we can't always run to the police and the system to help us.
I always felt like they should always, hey man, look, I personally, don't get me wrong, believe that the Punisher was correct. So do with that information as you will. If you haven't seen it, if you don't know it, if you ain't seen it, it's kind of a niche thing. But when go look up what the Punisher versus Daredevil in their ideology.
Okay, I figured you were talking about a comic book, but I wasn't sure.
I very much so believe.
I was just like, go ahead and put down the board. I was like, it would. This guy. That's exactly what it was. Well,
I was have me Googling because I have no idea.
Man, so basically their thought process when it came to bad guys was, okay, hey, my man Daredevil was like, we can't kill them. The Punisher was like, man, all that and whatever you talking about. I'm putting them in the dirt. They're going 6 feet deep. You shouldn't.
Yes.
They're not getting back up. You hit them, they get back up, they able to stand and do this BS tomorrow. I hit them, they ain't getting back up. And you know what, dog? In my heart of hearts, I am so sorry. I agree with the Punisher. Because guess what? And it's kind of leads to
sometimes it's gotta be like that.
It does. And the reason why I start off with that is because I believe that yes, we should be armed. And when it comes to protecting ourselves from assailants within our out from external forces or bad actors within the community, I believe that we should in fact be armed to make sure that we are doing our due diligence and protecting ourselves from those bad actors.
I will say this: guns don't kill people. Stupid people kill people. So when you say everyone needs to be armed, everybody
I didn't say everyone. I didn't say everyone.
No. But when you say people need to be armed, there is no real filter that says this goof over here can have one, but this smart person over here can have one. Feel what I'm saying?
I think that the same way in which we reckon the same way in which we have training for just to even be able to operate a firearm, I believe that we should in fact have that training, but it be more extensive. And like I said, bro, like it has to be where we have created a system of where we doing our own background checks and thoroughly vetting folks before we say, hey, look, bro, because I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, oh, only those people can be armed. I am saying that if you're going to be one of the ones that says that, hey, I'm going to dedicate my life to being the person from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. to, just being on call for the community to help out, do whatever is necessary for the community, then yeah, dog, and you are armed, then guess what, my guy? You need to make sure that you know what it is that you're doing. You are very much so trained. It has to be like that. It has to, bro, because it's not
because that's my biggest concern. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be a superhero, then that's when innocent people get murdered. Trying to help the community.
Trying to help the community.
We have a bunch of blank mans running around.
Yes.
That was a really good one.
Absolutely.
That's a really good
I
one.
put 2 marks for that one.
Yeah, I hold you. Like you deserve that one. Dog. That was really good. That was really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta get the stuff for that one.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, but when you hit that out the park, bro. Hey.
Right. Well done.
Oh,
Shout out to Blank Man.
Shout out to
125.
That's a cult classic. Okay, I'm saying that was my movie. It was corny, but it was funny.
Yes.
That was solid. It was solid. But yeah, man, I think that we incorporate those things for our community, and I know it basically what it seems like what I'm suggesting. Even then, as I continue to as I go through mull these thoughts over in real time, it's like I'm suggesting an in-house police force, but it has to mimic that because of the fact that we need to be able to, instead of saying, hey, look, I'm finna call 911 for this, nah, I'm finna call 811 and get the brothers or get our brothers out here.
I mean, back in the day, we had in New York, so
yeah.
I mean, they was heavy back in the day, and they used to ride the trains, and there was a lot of less crime because of their presence, and they weren't armed. But the police started calling them vigilantes and all kind of foolishness, and then they wanted to do away with them. And it's like, but that's what we need.
Yeah,
we got to get back to that.
Yeah, I believe that it would in fact be, man, it's prudent for our community, for real. Like, there's
guys, if safety was centered on care and resources instead of punishment.
Got it.
Imagine that. But unfortunately, when cops come into the area, they're not necessarily thinking about that.
Right.
I did have one question, because I hear what you guys saying about the people riding the trains and the groups that protected the crowd and the people. Mm-hmm. This is 2025. Everybody got to work. Who got time for that? Well, I mean, it's like that's some Bruce Wayne Batman stuff. He just worked a 12-hour shift at the frame plant, and now he's about to fight some crime.
But
like, dog, I just want to double. I gotta fight you too.
When the Guardian Angel's presence was heavy, it was in the 80s.
Yeah.
And New York,
so wasn't nobody working in the 80s?
But no,
people working.
So corrupt. Mayor, the administration that we had in New York was just so corrupt. NYPD was corrupt. It was just a mess. So I don't know if they weren't working or not, but I do believe they had patrols, they had shifts, So if you work from 12 to 8, then okay, what's your
Well, I believe that more so it was more so of a community, like I said, the community took care of you. You weren't gonna go hungry. You weren't gonna be housed. It's not like you weren't gonna be like homeless. No, like if
so they were protected as they protected the people.
Exactly the same way in which
Robin Hood.
I don't even know if they were
basically. I feel like if you invest for us, especially in 2025, if you invest in the community, if you invest in time, energy, and effort into the community, how it would behoove us to reward you for your investment. So even if we pull together and say, hey, look, we're gonna make sure, or just use our resources, and there's a lot of abundantly brilliant-minded business people that could speak to this a little bit better than I can. That hey, we'll definitely pull our resources and make sure that you have a place to stay. You have like you are armed like we need you to be. You have the necessary trainings and certifications, and you're eating, you're fed, you're able to take care of your family. It has to be that, because
a support system.
It has to be a support system, because how could we I mean, don't get me wrong, there are people that will volunteer, there are people that will, that'll just do it just because for the love, but it would make sense for them to be properly compensated.
Yeah.
Okay.
But these people weren't doing it for the money. They was doing it because they just wanted to do it for the safety of the community.
And I also,
I understand that, and I respect that.
For sure. But the thing is, I believe that in this day and age, we should be taking care of them as they would take care of us. And also, another part of this thing, right? we need to like literally find at an early age all the kids and the ones that want to
shout out
the ones that want to go into law enforcement, the ones that want to go into, you know, all of these areas, like, you know, of where decisions that can be made in regards to our community. And we should really be like really making sure that they are trained up to where that, hey, look, once you get inside of these positions, you are in fact investing back into the community. So like, yes, we will have our own 811, but if you are going to be a responder on 911, well, guess what? You need to make sure that when you get to that scene, when you hear like, oh, it's in this neighborhood, you understand the demographics and you are in fact able to interact properly inside of that neighborhood. But that's my thought process. I always said it, bro. Have your own table. Have your own table, but also make sure that you have seats at their table, because we need to be able to make sure that, hey, look, we're curtailing a lot of the issues that have been taking place.
That's fair. Very fair.
Yeah, I think that, but I do think we have to get back to that, reclaiming public spaces, because when you see a certain presence, you're less inclined to wild out or do harm.
Right.
Because if I was on the train and I was on the train with a guardian angel back in there, because they was going to karate chop down somebody if they was going to try to do something. So we need those. I'm just saying, we need that in our neighborhoods. Real talk.
Yeah, because judo lessons cost money. Judo lessons cost money. You know.
Well, they was very well, you know, versed in a karate chop.
You should have been watching the movies over there in Brooklyn. You know.
Yeah, I seen the Warriors.
Over there by the Apollos.
Yeah, I seen the Warriors.
Come out to play. Hey yo,
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, I had nunchucks when I was a kid. Told my knees and my shins up.
Nunchaku.
Show enough. Show enough.
Show enough.
Got it.
But real talk.
Yeah.
So Michelle was out here on the game of death. She over there.
Yeah, because I had a cousin, my cousin brother. He thought he was like freaking Bruce Lee when we were growing up, because you know
we all did.
He took a couple of karate lessons, you know, and he used to practice on us, you know. So it was like, come here, and then pick us down, you know. I'm like, wait a minute. So you know, I grew up in the area of, I grew up in the time of watching karate flicks every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I still do.
I got my whole a certain age, because they don't come on now, you know.
Oh man, I wish I could. Boy, look, I do miss it. I very much so do miss it. But I'm starting to realize, y'all know something.
I'm afraid.
I'm starting to realize that a lot of the stuff that I did as a kid that I tried to do nowadays are really good for de-stressing me. Like watching cartoons, watching anime, playing a dog. I recently I downloaded Pokemon. I'm bad. I bought Pokemon Blue, and I was playing. I've been playing it again. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, transparently speaking, the reason why I ain't get here to the last second is because, dog, I just beat Misty, and I'm about to go meet Bill the Pokemaniac, and I literally just ran into Gary, and I had to whoop on Gary real fast before, you know what I'm saying, I could get to Bill. So I was like, bro, once I'm done with this, I gotta beat Gary before I get on this. But I gotta do it, dog. So,
And sir, you know what you just did? You created your own safety net for your own mental health.
Absolutely.
I gotta do it for me, man. I gotta do it for me.
Nothing wrong with that. I love cartoons and I love to color. Like, I'm a colorer. I have coloring books.
Okay.
Those are de-stressors for me. You know, so sometimes we got to take it back to our childhood. We don't have to stay there, but do things that kind of make you feel good.
Absolutely.
Video games and vinyl for me. I got a nice little vinyl collection, and I have music and studio speakers. Someone gave me a record player. I have to buy some albums.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I think tonight, bro, like, because of this whole fast, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think tonight might be the night I might play Gears of War. I'm gonna just restart Gears of War again, bro. Like, I can't.
Wow.
I done finished Kingdom Hearts like 3, so I'm like, I definitely, yeah. I'm about to take it back, bro. About to restart Gears of War and just go through the whole series until I
Dope.
feel what I need to feel. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that should give you 2 more days. You'll be fine.
Shoot, boy, what? I can't play all day. I be yeah. Yeah, that should. But you're right. You're right. This should give me some good. This should give me some time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know what? Going back to the topic when it comes to what things can be done to
You just hit with the anyways. You see that?
implement, because I know we
How you going? Anyways, like I literally just created a whole plan for my mental health on screen. I'm like, bro, this is finna happen. And I'm finna watch Steven Universe. And shout out to Andy. Hey, if you in this, hey, listen, if you are in this chat and you watch Steven Universe,
he said, just let me know when y'all are done ducking Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, challenge.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But E, I will give her credit. She did give you the most polite anyways. She was like, yeah, let's just get back to the topic. I was like, anyway,
yeah, it was a good try. You tried to transition right back to smooth, and I appreciate that. Well,
but we juveniles, we catch all that stuff. That's what we do.
I'm trying to tell you, man. We was I was the one in the back of the class that I had my work finished. I was just still talking though. You know what I'm saying? My work was done though, but I'm stuck.
You was that kid. Okay, yeah,
I was that kid.
I was that kid too. All my report cards said talks too much. Every last one.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's very smart, but she talks too much.
My bad, y'all. I know my son is jumping on his bed. I can hear him.
Oh, so he's having a good old time.
He's having a great time. And now I'm about to slap him with a hammer.
Is he unsupervised?
No, he's not. He's not unsupervised. He's very much so supervised. He's supervised jumping on my bed. Like I don't.
Oh, you
like he paid rent.
Breathe, sir. Breathe, sir. How old is he? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Olivia. My girl. That's my girl.
What did Bernie Mac? What did Bernie Mac say? Old enough to get hit in the lip and the stomach. I forget.
Yeah.
He that
bust him in the head to the white meat.
To the white meat.
No, you cannot brutalize Purple Mike. No, sir. It's no good.
You can't bust the baby in the head.
No, sir. He's the future. You like what I did there?
You know what?
In stores, by the way.
I was just talking to somebody about emotional regulation.
Oh yeah, that's been the one, boy. Boy, let me tell y'all something. At my big age, I reckon that's also been part of the reason why this whole thing that I've been doing, because I'm going to control my emotions, and it's really easy to control your reactions when you're so distracted by hunger. Now I slipped up though a little bit. I slipped up a little bit, but I was like, oh, that's hunger. I can't do that. I can't do that. So but I've been the meditating, the real
it connects you. It grounds you.
Are you still trying to lift at the same time, sir?
Man, bro. So let me tell you the truth. I know you're not supposed to, right? But because it's so built in me to go to the gym, bro, I went to the gym today and I did go out in nature and so I've been doing I've been running 1.5.
Okay, so do me a favor, just add me to your emergency content, just so I know to tell you.
I do need to update my emergency content, bro. A couple people that were on there, like they literally are no longer in my life, so I got and I'm like, all right, let me just go ahead and in that capacity, so I got to just go ahead and update my emergency contacts. I got you. As a matter of fact,
you out here about that.
You're drinking enough water because you don't want to dehydrate yourself and pass out.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So I have been on the water kick, and the wild part is that I know that I'm getting I know I'm feeling weaker, and it's crazy. But I will say that my mind is sharper, and
it'll do it.
It really does do it. I'm not gonna hold you. It does do it. It does do it. And I've been feeling it. And I'm like, man, this is
bro,
real.
but you're mad muscular, so your body is going to want more carbs anyway, just to maintain that. So yeah,
right.
you're going through it, bro.
But my body's literally like it's eating it's literally just whatever fat that is inside of me is now being processed as fuel. So I'm just
you're getting your body 1%. Great. You like son, fit.
Bro, I wish
1% body fat. Like,
I wish, bro. I need to go get my thing. I'm gonna go get that thing. I'm gonna get another test too. Last time they was like, oh, you got you about 16%, and I had cut it down from 18%. So it was like I've been doing great. I mean, but I feel like I need to go get another test though. Like, yeah, man. I appreciate that. That 1% body fat. But if I had 1% body fat, you know what I would look like? Like I would look like steroids. Like for real. Like for real, it'd be veins and just muscle in the head.
Like Hulk Hogan neck, be veins
like
everywhere.
Yeah, bro. Like it'd be bad. I'm like, bro, I want at least, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like bounce up like maybe about 14, 15% really is the sweet spot for me, and at a nice 215, 220. But yeah, I weighed myself though. I've lost some weight. I've lost some weight. I think it's a bunch of water weight.
You need to find a nature park with waterfalls or something with the sound of water. Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why I go run that trail that I run, bro, because of the fact that like I be hearing a babbling brook, bro. It's a legit babbling brook. It'd be like in the background. It's fine. It is fine.
Answer the phone.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Oh, we're like,
no.
Wait, what's going on here?
You got your Mac on.
It came from the computer. Yes, it did.
Oh wow. Anyway, my bad.
I know you easily distracted.
Man. That was also on my report card too.
Yeah.
Fair.
So I was talking about emotional regulation and building a culture of handling disagreements before they become violent.
Right.
That can help us when it comes to this whole policing and creating safety nets. We have to teach that emotional regulations because we have a generation of emotionally unstable humans.
Yes.
That are ready to pop off.
Well, actually, kind of no. This is the latter half because remember, we still had all that violence all the way up till now. Those people are mostly stable with a mace or a musket. We're not mostly stable. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I'm not gonna say. I feel like,
dude, you slapped somebody with a glove, then you had a gunfight. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like there's never been any emotional regulation?
You think that
I feel like recognize it more now than ever.
I think now we recognize that. So in this time, yes, I think we are more focused on that. So I think that's a good thing.
It is. It very much so.
That'll help us a lot.
Yeah.
Because before, I mean, listen.
Yeah, it was not.
If you think about it, mental health didn't get popped until what, like 2015, 16-ish.
I mean,
we was. If you really think about
it, hey, you funny, boy. You funny.
I'm being damn serious.
Hey, but that's how we're talking about that
because the 80s and 90s, we didn't give two craps about your mental health. Not at all.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I am part of that generation of we saw the transition of wow, people are starting to really care about how we felt on the inside. Growing up, I was told, man, don't nobody want to hear that.
Nobody want to hear that. Yeah. But we're talking about that next week, though. That's funny.
Yeah. Ooh,
therapy or the group chat is the topic. Modern healing and the power of community talk.
Bro, and I got something to say about that because, bro, y'all be taking y'all problems to a group of people that got problems. Who the fuck? Who are they?
But I don't even want to go on because that's a conversation that we could. I mean, we're almost at the end of the show, so we could tap into it a little bit. But I 100% agree with you. But sometimes it's needed.
Sometimes it's needed for what? For the problem to get worse?
No, the group chat. Listen.
The group chat.
But then there's also a time when you got to log off and call a professional. And that the problem there is folks don't know when to do that.
Michelle, I go ahead and just button.
Let me just please, guys, the thing right there. Y'all go to that thing. I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna start it off. The next show, I'm popping it off immediately. Penny better be here from the gate because she already know what's finna happen. I'm telling you, when you get back here, your little brother's about to go ham the first 5 seconds. So you just out the gate. Okay.
Sir, you're losing your safety net.
Yes.
My bad. Oh no, listen. My safety net finna be this next show that we finna do right after this.
About that today. I was excited about it. I thought that was.
I can't wait.
Right.
I thought the topic was great.
I was like, oh, you know, that's gonna be good.
You know, this topic was fire. I'm grateful.
Topic at hand.
Yeah. So real talk within the community. Like I said, dog. Hey, listen, y'all. Hashtag 811. We need to build our own
811.
Our own 811.
We need a different one from Michigan because that's MishDig, and they'll come out and just check to see if you got gas lines in your front yard. So I can't use 811.
All right, Mish what? Boy, hey, dog.
Michigan.
They gonna have to change. We talk about something that's gonna be coast to coast.
I want help. I know where my gas lines is, and I wasn't looking for them. I need help.
All right, 511. All right, 511. Hashtag 511. It was 811, but Michigan got something going on, so 511 is what we gonna do the thing. And if y'all find if something else 511 is taken, please let us know. Drop a comment so that I can change it once again because apparently that's take. Call 511, dog, and somebody will be there for you. The hood, hey, 511. The hood will show up.
Dude, if I break my leg and somebody start painting my sidewalk, telling me where my gas lines is while I'm laying out my front yard, I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be mad tight. Okay, so now for stuff like that, I think we could still use 911. I don't know if we need to have our own ambulances and hospitals just yet.
No, we're gonna need
just help. Yet, but you can call 911 for that.
To utilize what's available to us, but also we have to create our own safety nets.
Yeah, like I would not gonna lie to y'all, like community justice over the people that they've placed to be above us. So yeah.
Quotations, serious.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be the one. But yeah, man. I love us, bro. We are a great. We're great. We're so great.
You guys are a great group of people, and you don't get on my nerves.
Man, you know what?
And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Now you know what? You sure is right.
Yeah.
No, we gotta fight. We gotta fight then. All of us, we gotta fight at least one point in time.
No, I don't think we
gotta have one. You gotta have. Listen. You want to solidify the relationship? You gotta fight with your homies.
Now here's the
thing.
Hey,
you know what?
I'm going. We don't always.
You did so well. Now I gotta put it back up. That's the most toxic shit I've heard the whole goddamn show.
This is what I'm gonna lay out. We don't always necessarily.
Damn it.
We don't. Oh yeah.
Actually, we handle conflict well when there's really no conflict because
this is true.
We know how to talk to each other.
Oh, you know what? This is true because we definitely have disagreed on quite a few topics.
Oh, we disagreed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Figured it out.
Oh, never mind that. Yeah, we don't gotta fight. See, that's what I need to do.
Right.
Shoot, I just need to start.
Saying you don't have to fight because you disagree with people.
Yeah, you don't. You sure
you just
right.
Could disagree. We could talk it out.
You just not figuring it out. He's like, yeah, like it's a revelation. Oh, you know, you haven't eaten food. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Thank you, brother. Please,
my bad.
I'm gonna
I am sorry
because where is he? But I understand my little bro got things going on.
What's called? I am. Listen, y'all, I'm forever growing and learning, and I still, even in this state of hunger, even in this state of transformation, I still believe 2 weeks.
Oh Jesus!
I'm gonna save a lot of food this week because he ain't eat none of it. So,
and you know, people don't know what you're talking about. People do not know what you're talking
Guess
about.
what? Guess what? And that's just you know what's gonna happen. Hey, go watch the older episodes, you guys.
Ooh,
Go watch that. Go back. You know, you wanna get caught up.
Season one.
Bro, it's so many inside jokes inside this show. It's a beautiful, funny thing. You got to just even in certain ways in which we just certain hand motions, just things that we do.
Right.
You just gotta go back. Watch the old catalog. And then come all the way up here, and then I promise you,
the old episodes.
You gotta watch the old episodes.
It'll make sense. A lot of stuff we say will make a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
We try to reward our watchers by keeping things going.
Yeah, and we got some. Hey, we got some day ones that pop in. To our day ones, man. We love y'all.
We love all of our day ones that's been riding with us since season one.
Yeah, and to our day 10s and our day 20s.
And we love them all.
We love y'all too.
And the new ones that have joined us and checked us out, and we appreciate you all.
Welcome.
Man,
come on back.
Man, please.
Make sure you guys go and is our website up? Because before I start sending people there.
Boy.
The United Front Network. I don't even know, but listen, if you like what we doing, you go to our website. We got merch. We have merch.
Hey, buy that. Buy that.
Buy our stuff and represent the United Front Network because there's power in numbers. When you wear it, that means that you are part of the community.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Consider donating to our cause here. Well, is it a cause? Consider donating to our network.
Our network.
You can, if the website is down, is under construction, you can send your donations to our PayPal at our gains II. All proceeds go to the operating costs of operating this lovely network.
Make it the best we can for you with you in mind.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And go follow us. We need 2 more followers to get 100, y'all.
The Facebook group. Hey, share that Facebook link out.
2 more.
You need 2 more.
I know 100 may not seem like a lot to y'all, but it's a lot to us.
Yeah, 100 people that know bots, like literally just us, like literally, hey, just come rock with us. Nah, bro, that's a lot. Imagine you had 100 people that actually really like you and wanted to and check on the stuff that you do. Bro, you got 100 actual supporters? Nah, bro.
Yeah, and then we can go live on our page, and I feel like it'll bring more. So come on. I know there's 2 people out here that might not be following us on Facebook. So go to the United Front Network on Facebook.
Hey, show us.
Go on and like that. Go and follow us over there. Mm-hmm. And if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so.
Definitely do that too.
We're everywhere. The United Front Network on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok.
And we ain't abbreviate nothing. It's literally the words.
The United Front Network.
United
Network. So if you can't find us, you ain't looking.
You ain't
looking. And that's facts though. It goes down too.
I would spell the whole thing out.
Everywhere it's the same thing. No abbreviations, there's no misspellings. It's the United Front Network.
Hey, bro, we gotta use the Twitter, bro. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I've been on Twitter lately, and not on all the other stuff on Twitter, but on the side of Twitter where because it's like a lot. Yo, it's almost Red Tube from back in the Gap. But
yikes! Old school.
I know.
Old school, crazy, sir. That's a good reference.
Crazy reference, but
I don't even know what
that
is.
But
I don't even know what that is.
Look,
I want to know.
Keep going.
You probably do know. You probably do know. You probably know. Hey, if you know, dog. But no, what I was saying is man, we gotta use the Twitter. The Twitter, trust me.
Penny is not feeling Twitter.
Well, shoot, somebody gotta use the Twitter. I might start interacting like crazy with the stuff.
I don't know. Well, isn't your Twitter in here that we can stream to?
No, man. I got a new phone, so hopefully, this looks a whole lot clearer.
That back up again. I mean, it's just it's the same Twitter though, so it still should stream there.
Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, it's got to stream my joint. I love going back and seeing our stuff on it. It's funny.
No, I think your Twitter is still up here. So
click that.
Yep. What we'll do is we'll start streaming there next week.
Yes, we're back at it.
We'll start streaming there next week, and just you guys make sure you join us next week because we got a cool. I'm excited about this topic. I thought it was for today.
What? Well, I'm coming out the gate straight up with you miserable.
See, so the topic is therapy or the group chat, modern healing and the power of community talk. Now, again, there could be power in that, but when do you log off and call a professional?
You should not have logged in. I'm just gonna be very clear with y'all. Like,
So
you over here trying to. I'm gonna take my problems to my. I'm gonna take my problems to my friends. My problems. I'm gonna talk to my friends. You mean the same friends who have problems? Those same friends.
Not the native tongue.
Not the native tongue.
Not the native tongue on us.
You
need a peer group. There's nothing wrong with that, but when you rely. I'm gonna save it for next week because that's too. I don't want to get
Save it for next week. Hey, look.
I gotta come back.
Yeah.
Make sure I tune in next week.
We're gonna start the show after this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is
so we're gonna see y'all next week. Peace and love.
Peace.
See y'all.